Sabotage the Jeff.
This is David.
Hi, David. Let's play an old game. Let's watch this. The year 2000 intro for.
Didn't this game come out in like late 90s?
This game came out in the year 2000. That's the future, David.
Oh.
It has the aesthetic though.
Yeah.
Do you want just some random serifed words just popping around in the middle of explosions?
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's the bouncer or a Parasite Eve or something.
She's the bouncer. Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I think that's later on. Parasite Eve for sure.
Oh man, the bouncer. Yeah, it does crap like that. That game is all style and absolutely no substance. So
let's find out if it was good. Hey, Blaster Master is a game that has like 8. There's like 8 of them. You know,
yeah.
Or maybe you don't know.
I mean, I know because I'm your friend.
Okay, yeah. The first one's a masterpiece. The second one is a weird Genesis game. And then there was this revival-ish on PlayStation 1 in 2000?
Yeah.
We'll talk.
Was alive,
sorry, I have to listen to the voice acting. 1 second.
Alien beings that invaded and inhabited the ground.
Beneath there.
They were lightning beings, mechanical aliens that were building a nest deep under the ground.
Why is the mic clipping and distorted so bad?
Threatening humanity.
Threatening.
My father, in his combat vehicle, Sophia III, was the brave one who defeated the Plutonium Boss.
The Plutonium Boss.
Cost him, and my father succumbed to death. In combat, he fell into the enemy's trap. My mother died of an illness when I was 9. So
both parents dead. Great.
I had to survive without relying on anyone
I
but
have
ourselves.
problems with the
I
story.
didn't know it then.
Oh, you do?
It was only a matter of time.
I do.
Another nightmare would be
I will
upon
explain as we get into the game.
Check complete. Sis, navigation is in your hands.
Okay, leave it to me. How's Sophia today?
Great. You did a good job as always, Elfie.
God, what is...
Good. It's only reconnaissance again. No nonsense. Okay, Roddy?
I know, Elfie. So, shall we
It's
start?
like, I know Elfie. She's sister. I know Elfie.
Good Omega boost, thumbs up. They did it better. Yeah.
I remember.
Am I hearing like
remember
super hyperactive J-pop?
There's a little bit of that. I mean, Blaster Master has great music.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that this has great music, but it does have Blaster Master music.
Okay.
At least the first area it's just a remix, kind of level 1 from the original Blast Master. So
okay.
It can be good, but it's not good because of itself.
Why could they not turn the gain down on that mic?
I am not sure. Okay, so I'm gonna. The music is still good because it's Blaster Master 1 music.
Yeah,
it's just it's not my favorite version of the song, but this is fine. It's fine. Blaster Master is a side-scrolling game that is basically a Metroidvania about the same time that Metroid came out, although Metroid is much more famous for the sort of interconnected, upgrade-based, non-linear, side-scrolling open-world adventure kind of thing.
Right.
But while Metroid is great, it doesn't have a jumping tank, and Blaster Master it did and does.
Yeah.
So, special place in my heart. This is a third-person shooter for some reason. It's very Mega Man Legends in that way. Kind of like, okay.
Hey, tank controls.
A PS1, yeah, it has tank controls as well as
Mega Man Legends.
That makes sense. It's chunky. I will say that. Okay, so let me explain the problem I have with that storyline. This strongly implies / literally states that it's a sequel to the first Blaster Master, which I guess Blaster Master 2 is also. It doesn't matter. By saying like my dad was the one that fought Plutonium Boss.
Sorry, you're not doing it right. It's
my dad was the one who fought the Plutonium Boss.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But he died fighting the boss. Okay, where did Kid come from?
Well, his mom died when he was 9.
His mom died when the story, such that it is, of the original Blaster Master, and I'm not talking about Meta Fight, which is the Japanese version, and it has like a whole anime thing going on. The American story, which I assume they're saying that this is a continuation of that. That's just a kid, and his frog jumped in a hole, and he found a tank. And he killed the Plutonium Boss. And sometime in between Kid's frog jumps down hole and kills Plutonium Boss, there's at least 9 years. Probably more.
Yeah.
Living the entire life, you know, wife, family, kids, and then finally, you know what? I've had that quest icon in the corner of my screen for the last 2 decades. I should really finish the Plutonium Boss, and then dies.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, kid, take my cool jumping tank. I will say that, as dumb as that is, and as unsure as I am about the quality of this particular product, and I'm not sure at all, there's one thing that is still extremely awesome, and that is that the tank jumps, and you can do a boost dash to either side. And this is never not awesome, even now.
Oh my gosh. This game, okay, so this game looks pretty okay, and then you start moving, and it starts to look a little worse.
It does a little bit.
Because I'm not saying
this is not
bad.
a DualShock game. It is tank controls, but also, like, you don't really have... Like, I can pop out of here, as you're wont to do,
right,
in the style here. I can change the camera into, you know, the 4 directions.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I get. Well, let's go explore. Let's go explore.
I read about this
explore
game
and
in
shoot.
a Game Informer magazine. Like, I remember thinking, it was like,
I don't think I ever beat this. It was not, even at the time, it was not as good as Blaster Master, which is great.
That's a high bar.
Yeah. Also, in addition to this, there have also been this guy.
Can you, like, aim up?
No. I can jump, though.
So they give you 3 dimensions, but then keep you to strict Mega Man rules.
Yeah, like, trying to figure out a good way to get an angle on this guy.
And this is, you can't actually shoot up.
Okay.
It's not like you can't get the gems and the spikes moment.
Look, it entirely could be. It could be that there is some button combination that I just don't know of that will do that. But as far as I know, it is auto aim, like Doom.
Oh,
so it'll
auto aim. Okay.
Up and down. Hey, just get up. There we go.
Now, are you having to hit the button every time you want to fire, or can you hold it down?
Fortunately, no. It just hold down auto fire,
thank God.
which is nice. Yes, for sure. Got him.
Nice. So do you have to destroy the spawners to stop the... Oh?
Man, I don't know. It's 22 years ago. Probably. Well, it was maybe not. I probably didn't play it exactly when it came out. So maybe, let's say 20 years. Only 2 decades. David. I would say there was...
now.
I am playing it right now. There is a second revival of Blaster Master in the modern era. He's talking about now, and this is recorded in 2022, which is the Blaster Master Zero series by what's it? Is it Inti Creates? Is that the ones that did it?
They're the Shantae people, aren't they?
That's level 5. I don't think it's.
The only reason I say that is I know Shantae was a character you could get. Or a character you could be.
Maybe it was level 5? Maybe it's level 5. I'd have to, you know what, I could look it up, I guess.
No, you're playing. I'll look it up.
Okay. So, there's 3 of those out so far. I mean, maybe they'll make some more of those. Those are fantastic. They're very good. They're just really good side-scrolling games that are in the style of the original Blaster Master. So it's not like there is a dearth of good Blaster Master content out there. It's just that I'm not sure if this is one of them. But when you said, "Oh, I'm gonna do this old busted PS1 game that I remember from childhood," I'm like, suddenly the mind starts wandering, and I'm like, you mean like like a Blaster Master blasting.
Yeah. It is Inti Creates.
Inti Creates, okay. So then maybe the Shantae crossover was just kind of a...
The Inti Creates may have had something to do with the newer Shantae stuff. I don't know. That came out in... the first one came out in 2017. So only 5 years ago. Wait, are you killing bugs now?
I mean, that's always been the way, you know? You like hopping around.
Yeah.
It's never not cool. Oh, and here's, you know, here's something that happens in old PS1 games. And I think it's supposed to be a... continue shooting while I'm trying to formulate my thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little bit to the side. Okay, close enough. Is that the camera just... It doesn't matter. It just goes outside of the level.
Yeah.
I would really love if that happened in modern games. For example...
I don't know what game you may have been playing lately that would make you...
Maybe some sort of popular From Software title that even after making them for, you know, over
decades.
10 years now, like almost decades literally, it still has a problem of mashing the camera up into the sky when you're in a tiny boss room.
Or directly into your first-person view, which is very helpful in a third-person game.
All I'm asking for is like a little area, you know, just around the boss zone. I think that maybe I shouldn't be in that explosion when it happens for best results.
Yeah, just have the walls fade out or something. Do the explosions hurt you?
Not entirely sure. Honestly, not paying attention too much.
Kamikaze.
Just vibing.
This game reminds me...
Okay. Ish. Have to go straight-ish.
This game has a very interesting, like, aesthetic combination of Xenogears, Mega Man Legends, and Bomberman Jetters, I think is what it was called. One of the Bomberman games.
If you say so, man. I'm hoping that I'll be able to get into a little foot zone.
Yeah, walking zone.
I mean, I guess I could do that here if I really wanted to, but...
Yeah, that just seems like a good way to get killed, though. I do like this very...
This is...
Yeah.
It did mention that it's not a dual shot game. And my my serpentine movements are not necessarily the fault of the game's design so much as me using, let's say... joy-to-key in order to remap my controller so that I can use the stick comfortably instead of just the D-pad.
Right.
So there's a little bit of fiddliness. I'm not too worried about it. Normally it would just be a D-pad forward. You go straight for yes, I can switch to D-pad and I can go straight forward if I need to. It's just using the D-pad is not quite as comfortable. So
right. So. I guess
I see a green dot, I'm going there.
Yeah. So, this is Metroid, yeah? Like, you get things? I assume this is a Chozo statue?
It's loading, so either I died or something's happening.
Oh, you get to do an on-foot section.
There's a key. That, or I have only unlocked one of the colors.
Oh god.
Perhaps.
It may just be one of the colors.
Here's the thing. You're asking me questions about this game like I remember anything about the game other than it existed and is, you know, you can do this. The original Blaster Master is a game where you get different upgrades and stuff.
Yeah.
So I can only assume that there would be some feature parity, so to speak.
Right.
But I do not remember if it was just a whole redesign in that way.
You mean you don't have a needlessly encyclopedic knowledge of a bunch of old games you haven't played because they, like, either weren't great or you lost them?
Sometimes. Not this time. It's not every day, but I can't just say no.
Right.
Shoot
is this
these
jumping puzzle?
Not sure about that. What's going on over here? Is that like a torpedo exploding? Is that what I'm supposed to read that as?
Maybe? Oh, there's something in the water. Okay. Are you hurting them? Okay.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. Okay, you know what? This game is growing on me. I love this in a stone keep kind of way. I love that there are no curved walls. Oh, hey.
Shot him good.
Was that a boss?
I don't know. It was a big enemy.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't have a health bar.
No.
The only thing I vaguely remember is that, like, I don't think I ever beat the last boss in this game. The last boss was, like, very difficult. But I also might be conflating that in my mind with, like, the ending of Mega Man Legends, because also Juno is extremely difficult in that game for some reason.
Unless you do the... Oh, what is it? The laser? The hyper beam or whatever it was.
Yeah, I forget the
their super weapon.
Yeah, whatever the super weapon is. Unlock. There we go. Okay.
Is it time?
So we'll find out. Okay, just in
You're
case.
good.
Just in case. What the yellow is?
I think that's probably the door you came out of.
Okay, maybe so.
We'll see.
We can check that.
I like that your tank bobs up and down with the music
like
while it's moving.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe use the D-pad.
Switch. I was at that point. Okay, I'm just saying that was. I think that was just bad driving on my part. No worries.
Fair. Oh, hey, it's a couple faces.
Okay, I have shot them. What good?
I think you need to go.
There's
You wanna
definitely
go
a green thing over there.
Yeah.
I can't like look down, so I'm hoping. Okay,
No.
good.
Okay.
Trying to scoot here without falling
Okay,
off.
there's stairs. There's
Like,
stairs
I
below you.
I think I can definitely make this jump, but is the thing I'm looking for just over there, or is it down below?
Well, you're shooting down now.
I am auto aiming something. There we go.
Okay.
Back up. Tap.
What about that thing in the corner?
Auto aim.
What if you jump?
So that looks like the second boss of Blaster Master.
Mm-hmm.
The original, like the weird jumping crab arm thing. No, specifically the box art, American box art. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna jump over there.
Yeah.
Okay. The camera briefly went into the ground, and I can see. Okay.
It looks like there's another key down there.
That is what I was trying to shoot. Okay. Yeah. We solved it. Solved it.
It has been solved.
Or...
Oh, gosh. Oh,
golly. It appears to be perhaps...
You've got two more colors to do, I think, maybe.
Perhaps. Yes, mayhaps. Mayhaps 2 colors. Bloodrock's kick back in, though.
Yeah. Cave.
Now, can I make this jump with a, if I do like a
strafe
Doom
boost
terms,
jump?
like a strafe jump, but with like at the end kind of like a little bit of English to it.
Yeah.
Kinda,
I feel like
kind of
maybe?
like that, but like better, but like done better. Also, I don't know if I'm really bad at driving, and it's certainly an option. or if when reversing it, it doesn't rotate the way you think it would when reversing. All right, so let me try and line this up. Try and do a kind of like an angle, and then okay, not a lot of coyote time on this one here.
Yeah. You're platforming like me currently, which is to say, forgetting to hit the jump button, or
it's like I'm having. It's just, look, I have a lot. There's a lot of lag here on going from the controller to my brain.
There
we go. Okay.
Sweet. That might just be an Easter egg.
Could be an Easter egg. See if I can get in there, maybe. Entrance? Yeah.
Whoa.
Let's bomb it.
You do have mad ups.
What if I did a super?
Nope.
Not Jason can do a super.
I forgot his name was Jason.
I'm sorry. This is Roddy.
Yeah, Roddy Piper. I know. I wonder how much you skipped by doing that.
Unknown. Maybe none. This is
that's
probably a save point.
Yeah.
Or checkpoint. I don't have a memory card. Well, I mean, I just put one in.
Yep, that's what that was.
I had to go find one.
Uh-huh.
Just in case here.
So quickly.
Roddy. Hold on. I think maybe if I... Okay. Is this all related to the movements in the Earth's crust? Possibly.
Oh. Oh, hey,
Okay.
There's a red dot from the area you skipped.
We'll ignore that. I could definitely. It's gonna be. Look, it's gonna be fine.
Now, does that kill you? Does that take you
It's
to a new
loading.
area? Does that reset? Oh, hey, it took you to a bad spot. You're in a bad place.
In a bad place. I am playing on normal difficulty. There is easy and hard, at least according to the options.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the effective difference is. But I feel like, for the sake of what we're doing here, we might want to just load the memory card.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder if this is one of the games, and this is my favorite thing, where the difficulties were programmed incorrectly. There you go.
Okay. Got a little aggressive with that. Okay.
Yeah. Where the difficulties
I
are
have to
programmed incorrectly, so that, like, oh yeah, if you play on easy, it's actually insanely hard, and hard is easy, and normal is nightmare.
Oh
Yeah,
man, I'm
weird.
sorry. I coughed really loudly and awkwardly, and it was so awkward that
The game reset, yeah.
game became embarrassed and reset instantly and skipped all the load times.
Yeah, that it was the cough
do
the
have
game
to
was
jump
embarrassed
a
of,
lot.
not the play.
Yeah. For sure.
I mean,
for sure.
what?
Woo. Okay.
Okay.
I'm good. Just have to. I have to jump sooner than I think.
Mm-hmm. Is it a charge jump kind of situation?
It is. It is not.
Is there a
Okay.
thing
alright.
behind you though?
There's a thing there, but I'm like not entirely
What is
sure what that is.
Beta power?
Yeah, it's either life or super or special or
Those
that
are
gecko
gigantic.
is
gecko.
gigantic.
Yeah.
It's I'm in a freaking tank. Okay, that's fine. all right. Take a little gander here.
That's
Not sure
whatever
what that
the
is
red
either.
ones are.
Okay, can I shoot these? Of
Probably.
course, the answer is I can shoot them in the sense that I'm doing it right now,
Oh.
and there is a sound effect that's happening, but other than that, I'm not really
Okay,
getting any...
so doing that made the bleed through on your mic way worse.
Okay, it's probably just because of the... Alright, hold on. What do we got going again?
Yeah.
Bomb?
No. What about a super? I think it... Yeah, okay. I bet you can clip through that door.
I think a door is clipping through the door.
No. Can you just park your tank in such a way that getting out will pop you through the other side?
Let's see. I think I get out on the left side.
Yeah.
Certainly do. How close can I get? I think that's as close as I can get. Ah, dang. Look at them. Look at them being clever.
Whoop.
Oh, hey. I'm back. I'm going down.
Okay, so maybe skipping that thing didn't save any time.
Perhaps not. Perhaps not. I was kind of hoping to get to a walk-in segment, but also I want to play Elden Ring, you know?
Right.
Or whatever I'm playing at the time. It could have been anything.
It could be any Elden Ring.
Okay, so this is the weird series, right? It's like, was it good?
Was it good?
You tell me.
So I'm gonna have to give this like a solid no. But it doesn't seem like it was bad either. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't think it is it's not like a certified classic such as the first Blaster Master game.
Yeah.
But
I
do
it's
not
also
hate the time that I've spent playing it again.
Yeah.
But there are better Blaster Master games, and there are better third-person action games made from side scrollers. Mega Man Legends.
Yeah.
I'm saying that Mega Man Legends exists.
Yeah. And also has a more charming story.
About the same voice acting level, though.
I mean, they at least knew how to balance their mics. Okay? In Mega Man Legends.
Fair enough.
But I will say, if we are using... Oh.
Let's stupid this guy. Or maybe it's not charged up. Okay. I'm gonna bomb him, though.
Oh, he died. So, if we are to use the Dragon Seeds rubric...
Okay.
Which
Not
is...
sure what that means, but go for it.
Well, Dragon Seeds was the first game that we did in this series. And that game, I spent a whole lot of time in, and it was a bad game. I'd say that this is definitely better than that.
Okay, I think I agree with you. There is a little bit more to this game. It's not complicated, but
it's not hard to have more to the game than Dragon Seeds.
Dragon Seeds has better music.
Well, it's Jellicoe. Like, every Jellicoe game has better music than almost every other game, except for, you know, a couple Capcoms and such.
To be fair, Sunsoft is no slouch. Soundtrack to the first Blaster Master game is very good.
I'm saying Jellicoe
this
like
one is not
always nails the music,
good.
even when they fail at everything else. They nail the music. Like, their sports games sound incredible, and they are garbage to play. Sorry, Jellicoe, I love you.
Made it back here.
Yeah. Well, if you have enjoyed this and the other things we do, I don't know why I just clapped, I'm sorry. If you enjoyed this and the other...
Well, okay. I put another
memory card
in there.
Yeah,
another memory card in there. This is the Vista. I'm just drive around.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You keep doing it.
And the other things we do, please consider supporting us on Patreon. It's the most direct way to support us and all the things we do. You can also do the like, comment, subscribe, and give us a one-time tip on Patreon. Patreon? No, PayPal. But also, honestly, just let us know if you like this series. This is actually fairly fun. Going back to just games that
I'm trying to jump on this guy. So
I don't think you
platform.
can. I think he has got an invisible wall.
Yeah, he's definitely. Yeah, it's not. Doesn't look like it's working. I wonder if I can stand on my. Can I jump on the tank and then use it as a spinning?
No, it's no. Well, maybe.
Doesn't seem like this is. It doesn't seem like it. Nah. It's just my ups.
You have.
Okay.
Do you
All right.
have matter ups out of your tank?
I think they might be the same.
Okay, yeah,
For
similar
gameplay
ups.
reasons.
Yeah,
I
that makes
suppose.
sense. Yeah. But yeah, so was it good?
The end. Okay. But it's okay. It's okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Blaster Master.
Re-blasted.
Yes. That's the name.
Okay. I couldn't remember.
Blasting again.
Blasting again. There it is. So anyway, I started blasting.
So anyways, I started blasting again.